Good day, everyone. Welcome back. We're just going to continue walking around and doing some pruning today. Yesterday was a very windy day. It wouldn't have made a very good day to be walking around doing this, especially taking a video. All you'd be hearing is the whistling and roaring of the wind over my voice. So it actually would have been a little annoying to listen to. So we're going to continue a walk around today, just pruning some various trees. So we're going to start with my apple bonsai. You can see over this past year it's really grown, so we're just going to take it away back. We're not going to be doing anything fancy with it. The one thing I will be doing next spring is I'll be repotting it, only because this is like a kitty litter that I tried out and it didn't really work that great. It broke down fairly quickly, so I'm going back to a turfus that I started using a couple years ago. I just had a little bit of it, and I just went out and bought a couple of bags, so I'm already starting to repot some of my other trees with it. And next spring I'll be repotting a lot of my hardy trees with this turfus also. So it holds together much better than this kitty litter here that I tried out. Over this past year, this trunk has really started to thicken up. You can see down near the bottom here, have some flare happening near the top of the roots at the bottom of the trunk. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, today all we're doing is basically just taking off these long leggy branches here. We could look at some of the other structure down here. We'll take these off here first. And I'm actually thinking of just taking this off of here because I have a lot growing out of this area and I really don't want it to start to bulge out in that area here. So, and this is probably about a good half thickness, if not a little bit more than the main trunk anyway. So we're gonna really cut this off, get close here. There we are, got that nice and flush. Now the next one I want to look at really about taking right off, because I really don't want it I want the main trunk coming up to about here and not much higher. So I'm actually thinking about taking off this one here also, and I'm just going to do that right now while I've got these out. I'm still learning how to use these here, and I'm finding that I have to learn to stay away from the trunk. I have to leave a little bit on there when I actually grab it and start to cut it, because I can't really put these right flush to the trunk and then cut, because these cutters really go into the trunk here. So I gotta stay out a little ways, and then I'll come in and slowly nip some off here. There we go. Okay. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one off here that's growing straight up. This one also. This one here, I'm going to bring it back. I take this one off that's coming straight up. I don't really care for what's going on in here, but I'm going to leave that there for now. I want to try to start growing some branching out of here, so we'll just leave that go for now. So maybe in a couple years or even a year from now, I'll decide if I want this one or the other one there. It's taken off the other way. We'll see. Other than that, it's okay for now. Just going to take this one off here. There we are. That was just growing straight up. And we have a couple other ones that are growing straight up here too. I almost need to carry my little table with me, I guess. So we're going to nip these off. All the little bits of growth that's starting to grow vertical here. Well, take this back to here. So we have hopefully a side branch that'll continue out there. Okay, well that's it. That's it for my apple. And like I say, next spring, I think we're going to repot it and put some bitter turfus in there. So. Well, actually, before this video gets any longer, I'm going to be right back out here again tomorrow. I think we'll leave it here with my apple tree here. It looks like it's going to rain. Actually, we're supposed to get thunderstorms this afternoon, and it looks like it. Even though the sun's out right now, we got some really black sky right behind me here. So, yeah, I think it's going to start to pour soon here. So I think I'm going to leave it off with my apple bonsai here. And I'm going to head her inside here, gather up my stuff, put some other things away, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.